Wi-Fi cameras and hardwired cameras. Right now, these are the types of cameras that I have installed in my place. As you can see, this one is not the best. They are 1080p Wi-Fi cameras. So at night they look black and white because they don't have enough light. This is my front view. As you can see, you cannot read the side of that van across the street. They just don't have the quality there. You can't even read the plates in front of the camera if you zoom in. So they're good for decoration. They're good for show, to make noise and make people think that you have cameras in there, but they're not really the best for surveillance. Now this is the other type of camera system that you can opt to buy. This is the brand that I always go with, Lorex. They're 4K cameras, and this is the NVR. If you have cameras that are hardwired to an NVR, this is what you're paying a monthly fee for. If you use Wi-Fi cameras, it does not come with a recorder, so you're pretty much begging to use the company that sold you their recorders, and that's what they charge you a monthly fee for. If you were to buy a more expensive cameras, then you don't got to pay that monthly fee. You just got to buy the recorder and the cameras. And of course, it's a lot harder than Wi-Fi cameras. Everything has to get hardwired. But this is what this video is for. I want to show everybody that it's not really too hard to set these up. So the first thing we're going to need, these are the camera ports. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is for the internet. This is for the screen, a VGA port. This, I have no idea what they're for. This is an old school display. We don't use this one, and we don't use these. This is for audio. I'm not sure what exactly it's for, but I know it's for audio. This one is HDMI, and this is what I'm going to use for my screen. I already unplugged my gaming PC. And this is for the mouse or for the keyboard, whatever you want to use. So first thing we're going to need is a camera for this system. These are Lorex 4K cameras. They do have LED infrared night vision, so at night it is color, unlike the Wi-Fi cameras that are pretty much cheaper in quality. The only downfall is you do have to run a wire to the box. Every camera has to go to the box, and that's what these are for. The camera side is female. The cable side that has the thick connection goes to the camera, and the reason for that is these cameras are usually outdoors, so you want to have the connection, then you want to have a cover over that connection to keep the water and the moisture out so that the cameras last long. These pins are copper, so the more exposed to moisture and air they get, the more corroded, and then it affects your quality in the long run. So from here, the camera goes connected, that's connected, and it goes the other end of the cable. All of these cables come with a kit, by the way, so you don't gotta buy anything or make anything. This one goes here. Make sure it clicks into place. So that's step 1. Step 2, if you want internet is so you can use it through the app. You can see all your cameras remotely through the app, and you can access all the videos through your cell phone. But if you don't want that, you can always have a standalone system. That way nobody can hack it, nobody can access it. You just got to go home and get the videos out in case you ever have an incident. As I said before, this is for the mouse or the keyboard, so you can enter your password and gain access to the NVR. This right here is for the power. But first, we need this right here is for the screen. So this is the HDMI that goes here. this is gonna go. Now we give it power and we see how easy it is to set up. There's the power right there. It should have powered on. And we'll give it a few and see. It's not finding the internet, so. It just turned into night vision, so the lights turned on. That way you can see in color at night. We'll see it kick into night vision right now. Okay, so now I got the both hardwired into the attic, going up in the attic, and they're gonna come out the living room. And now these two cameras are hardwired, 4K video, night color vision, motion detection, AI facial recognition. A lot better than those cheapy Wi-Fi cameras. Now, I'm not saying these wireless cameras do not have their purpose, but for security cameras, I just don't see it. So what I'm gonna do is plug it in right here so I can keep an eye on my garage door and see if it's open or closed and who's coming in and out. So this is what it looks like, the final product. Everything went well. We had no issues. This is, what was I gonna do? This is the 6 cameras. I was gonna add one more, actually 2 more, but I would like to be right here with another camera facing the street. So this is what it looks like behind the TV. Everything is behind the TV right now. The only issue that I had is the hole that I made right there. I gotta find a faceplate to make it look nice, but I mounted the device on the wall. I don't know. That looks a lot clearer than the other one, wouldn't you say? It is the third.